What up, folks? Hope you guys are well. Thought I'd just do this quick breakdown on gold. Obviously, coming towards the end of the week. It's Friday today, so yesterday's price action took out the Wednesday's high and hit a key psychological level just below 3,800. We've had a sharp sell-off. Obviously, very impulsive move towards the end of London session, and we're settling the nature of the break here. So over here, we've had a very impulsive break, so now the decision becomes: is the sell-off going to happen back at the extremes or somewhere in the middle? And obviously, once it breaks a key structure, it can go back into the extreme, but because of the time in the week, they're coming towards the end of the week, the high of the week is probably printed, and the fact that people are now trapped here that have bought late into this trend here, they're not going to want those people getting out of their drawdown. So, last night, and so we're summarizing that gold and the balance of probabilities is going to sell off from a zone somewhere in the middle over here. So last night in Asia, we did hit into our supply zone over here. Once this loads, we did hit into the supply zone here. And on the channel, on our Telegram channel, I was talking about the new way the algorithm is moving with the double induction. So here is the first induction. You've got higher, high, high, low, high, high breakdown. So that's the first induction. Yesterday in Asia, we did come into the supply zone, but again, it filled it, but not entirely. And then you got the sell off here. Price moved towards the end of Asia session and taken out the Asia high itself. Now the sells are looking viable. So again, we've got more manipulation happening here. But again, the balance of probabilities now, price can only move down. So we've got a slight supply zone above here. That's why I put the stop loss above this level here at 38.69. But this is looking like it should drop based on where the liquidity is sitting here, the Asia low liquidity here, and balance of probabilities. There is an area above 86 price could go to, but again, the impulsivity of the move suggests somewhere here is the zone where price should drop from, but we'll see what happens. But that's how I'm seeing gold currently. We're building liquidity here. We should drop, to be honest with you. We should drop. Let's have a look at Dixie. What Dixie is doing. Dixie's coming into demand currently. This area here that I've marked out here could potentially be the area that Dixie turns off, and that would align quite nicely with our gold sells. But we'll see what happens. But that's essentially how I'm seeing the markets currently. Hope you guys are well, and hope that was useful. We'll catch up with you all very, very soon.